What happened there?
All the fundamentals that Jake taught me went out the Can't burn my hair.
Great job. Got over it. Welcome to log training with Jake, who I have been called the log king by some people.
I think I'm nervous.
Monica called me that. We have here a big log. She's gonna go over it.
What are we learning today?
We're teaching you how to cross logs.
Yep, from the log king himself, the log.
You know, I don't think I'm the log king. Graham Jarvis is the log king.
For those that don't know, there used to be a race, and in the race there was this thing called the log, and Jake said he made 6 passes on 6 AA riders.
That's how I remember it.
By hitting the log. So that's why the log king has stuck now. For viewers at home, please tell us the strategy, and for myself as well.
Okay, there's like 2 log crossing strategies. There's carrying speed over it.
Okay.
And then there's tipping over it, right? That's where you're just doing enough of a wheelie to get your frame on there and tipping over and then kind of pushing, giving a gas.
What is the most common mistakes people do when they're trying to cross these logs?
Well, if you're going too fast and your back tire hits that log, it's going to throw you over the handlebars.
Right.
If you go too slow, there's just not enough momentum that you can't. It's the laws of physics. You have to have enough momentum to get over it.
So clutch control, this is like...
Yeah, you have to estimate how much speed you have to get over it. You want to hit it, you know, your frame kind of square on it. Right now, because I was letting her go over, we have these little logs. These won't be here in a race, though. These are like handicap. So I'll go over to show, you know, next to them. But if there is something like that, that's easy to just kind of go over it in one fluid motion, kind of jump over it. If it's like this, where there's no step in front of it, you really need to just wheelie into it, get your frame on it, and rock it over.
Okay. What I should be doing. Makes it seem so effortless. What are you going to do now?
Well, that was, you know, if you have momentum and you can kind of jump the log. This is going to be in like a slower situation where you have to rock it over the log.
Okay. Leverage, yes.
I've got to point out that has to show you that it really doesn't matter how slow you're going, as long as you get the front half of the bike over the log.
Yeah.
You should be able to finish the log. see I'm wheeling and I'm letting the log hit my frame linkage tire, and then the front end is pushing or pulling itself over. It's not rocket science, that's for sure. It's just, I think that impact scares people and they get intimidated by it, but it's not that bad.
Is it harder to do this with a bigger/heavier bike like you're on?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. Any tactic that you're doing a little different than from you riding my bike?
No, everything's the exact same. It's just heavier is all.
Committing, okay.
But all the technique is the exact same.
Okay.
And if I go over here and the log's a little taller, I mean, it's still all the exact same.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stop here on purpose just to show you that, like, you know, the fulcrum needs to be behind the engine.
Uh-huh.
And once that happens, you're kind of home free.
Sweet.
All right, you got this.